Hello and welcome to another video about the IDT Cloud Software Service, also known as SaaS, ICSS. And in this video I'll be talking about how you can create vehicles in the fleet management system. So first of all, I'll head on to the fleets tab, and as you can see, this is vehicles over here, and there are currently no vehicles in the system. So to create a new vehicle, we click the create button. As soon as you click the create button, automatically you'll see this form will appear, and from here you can fill all the details of the vehicle. So first of all, we might want to select the model of the vehicle. So now if we select, we might see these are the different models that are in the system. We can search again for vehicle model. Now let's say we want to search for Opel. So as soon as we start typing Opel, we'll see, or for okay. So now basically we can actually search for vehicles, and we can create add new vehicle model. So in this case, let's say we are selecting ODA1 as the vehicle model, and the license plate of the vehicle, let's say it is AGD 889, and then we might want to tag this vehicle. Now, for instance, we want to say this vehicle is owned by an employee, or this vehicle is purchased car, or this vehicle is a junior staff car. So in this case, we're going to say this is an employee car. Okay, so again, we might want to specify the driver assigned to this vehicle, the primary driver assigned to the vehicle. So we'll come over here and click this drop down, and we will see the list of all available and unassigned drivers in the system. So we select this Calvin Harris, and then we might want to specify the last odometer. So now we are assuming that this is a new vehicle and the last odometer is 0.00. okay, and then the assign secondary driver, we can specify again a secondary driver to assign these vehicles. Okay, so now we can specify a location for this particular vehicle. Now let's say the location is HQ, short for headquarter, and then the chassis number, let's say it is VK12HJ6754. it can be anything, okay, but just that you have to specify the correct one there. And then the value of the car, again, we can specify over here. Let's say this vehicle was bought 50 million units, and we can specify the seat number of the vehicle. These are just additional properties of this particular vehicle we are creating. Let's say it is 5 seats, and the number of those is 5, and the color is black. And then the fuel tank capacity, let's say it is 60 liters, and the year of manufacture is 2015. So these are all basic information you can add about the vehicle if you want to. Okay, and then the ownership status. Now, since we are actually assuming this is an employee car, so the ownership status, we may want to change it to private, in bracket owned by employee. And then we'll come over here and specify the transmission of this particular vehicle. Let's say this is an automatic transmission vehicle, and the fuel type of the vehicle we can again choose from this list. Okay, the CO2 emission, if we want to enter the horsepower of the vehicle, power of the vehicle in kilowatts, and again we can come to the purchase information and enter details over here, like the acquisition date, the odometer at purchase. So since we are saying the odometer at purchase is 0, and we are assuming that this odometer at purchase was 0, and the vehicle is a new vehicle. And then if we come to policies, we might see informations like the fueling policy of this particular vehicle. How do we want to fuel this vehicle? Is it weekly or monthly? Okay, so now if we say we want to fuel this vehicle daily, and we can specify the fuel amount we want to be putting into this vehicle daily, or let's say weekly. So weekly, we want to be fueling this vehicle 60 liters, and as you can see, it will issue a coupon when this particular date reach, or whenever the week goes around, it will issue a coupon. Okay, and then if we come to internal note, again we can specify, or we can just give an internal note for this particular vehicle over here. Okay, so now this is it so far for creating the vehicle. And if we again go through everything, we will notice that for vehicle contact we have 0, for cost we have, because we are actually creating the vehicle for the very first time. And as soon as we click the save button, automatically you will see that we have odometer 1, we have assignment 1. Basically, if we come to the assignment, we'll see the name of the driver that this vehicle is assigned to, and if we come to odometer, we'll see an odometer readings for this particular vehicle. Okay, So this is it so far for creating vehicles. And if we change it to list view, we can see the license plate, the model, the assigned driver, primary, assigned driver, secondary, chassis number, acquisition date, and a whole lot of information, the kilometer per liter, the year to date fuel consumption. Okay, so now this is it so far for creating vehicles, and we can see the fuel statistics of this vehicle as time goes on, as you start giving real data about this particular vehicle. Okay, so this is it for creating vehicles. Hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching. Bye.